the shoulder dislocation was from surfing.
Surfing, okay.
They had to put me out.
They had to put you out?
Yeah.
We're gonna do the K-pop.
The neck breaker.
Slide it from me. Slide it.
It's not too hard. Otherwise, I won't be able to tattoo you tomorrow.
I know. All right, we got Marlon here. Marlon, you're a tattoo artist?
Yes, sir.
You know, you're probably bent over tattooing all day, so you probably have some stuff going on, right?
Yes.
And I'm getting some ink done by you tomorrow.
I'm excited about
I'm so
this.
excited, man.
Hey, yeah. No, lucky me.
So yeah, let's get started. Yeah, let's check you out. Let's see where I find the tightness in your body, and we'll kind of go from there. So I know you told me a little bit about your injuries. Are any of them from work?
No, just the shoulder dislocation was from surfing.
Surfing, okay. How long ago was that?
Half a year, maybe, a little bit longer.
So what happened? You dislocated your shoulder while you were surfing? Like, tell me about it.
I was trying to go for this wave. First one, too. I just went in the water.
Okay.
First wave was coming. I thought I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
Pedaled for it. Out pedaled it. Was too far out.
Oh.
Then I was trying to go back and like ditch the wave, but it was too late. It took me for a spin. First spin was fine. Second spin hit me right on the shoulder into the sand. It was like they had to put me out, and
they had to put you out?
Yeah. And then kind of wanked me over a few hours. It took them all kinds of hours to wank that thing back in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Because you were so like locked up?
Right.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What have you done for it since then?
At first, I was thinking, I'm gonna just keep going carefully, but I had to take a big step back from everything.
Okay. Does it affect your tattooing, your work?
Not even. Like I feel like it could even. I was tattooing like a week later or so.
Okay.
Yeah, I just kind of pulled the bench, everything down, my table. I was just kind of everything that's up here. But everything down here was working fine.
How about are you surfing again?
No, I haven't.
Ooh.
Okay. I want to.
You miss it?
I do.
Let's check you out. Yeah. Let's see if we could work on this shoulder today.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start by kind of giving you a little assessment.
Okay.
We're also gonna check your shoulder range of motion. Before we do all of that, I'm gonna do a little check, a little energy check. Okay. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
You open to that?
I am, absolutely.
Let's do it, my friend. Let's do it. Okay, so this is what I get from you. I get that when you were young, you had maybe not the best family situation when you were young. It feels like a lot of moving around, a lot of kind of feeling like you have to grow up fast. Does that make any sense to you at all?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it seems like you had more of a connection with your mom? Closer with your mom?
Absolutely right.
Was she single mom? Or?
Correct.
Okay. So I feel all of that in here, okay, kind of in the tension you carry here, but you still kind of worry about her, probably?
Of course.
Yeah. So all of that is here. Okay.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
So basically, you kind of have to be the man of the house, like from early age, right? Yeah.
I can see that, yeah.
I could feel that. Well, sometimes these things come up to let you know where you hold tension in your body, but sometimes they also come up for validation. Sometimes it's nice to feel validated by someone who can tell you that, hey, you grew up pretty fast. You took charge. You did a noble deed. You know what I mean? That was noble of you to do that. Sometimes it's good to kind of let that in. It's almost like acknowledging our body too. Because when you have to do that in life, especially at a younger age, you carry a lot of tension, right? You carry a lot of things, but you kind of shove it to the side. You're in survival mode. So our body kind of carries that brunt through life. And sometimes later on, when we can acknowledge it, the body can kind of relax. Oh, okay, cool. I'm seen. I'm acknowledged for what I've done. And sort of like the nervous system of your body can kind of sort of take a breath, because it's like, hey, you don't have to do that anymore.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That's great, man.
So as we work today, that'll be one of our themes to maybe release, let go as we're working. But I'm going to do a lot of muscle work on you first, because I feel all this tightness. And we're just going to loosen it up. We're going to do a lot of breaking up adhesions, working on your fascia, connective tissue. Okay. All the stuff that you probably always wanted or thought you needed from a chiropractor. But maybe when you went to the previous one, they only did adjustments. And you're like, that was okay. But I feel sort of like there's more that could have been done. So let's get started. So from here, I want you to go behind your back like that. And then come up and then repeat. Give me like 5 of those. Yeah. 4, nice. Go here, go behind your back, and repeat. Give me like 7. Whew, it's really tight here. This is, are you right-handed?
I am, yeah.
So you tattoo with your right hand, right?
I do.
So it's probably a combination of that and the accident or the injury. So what I want you to do here is bring your head down towards your feet. Bring your head down. And then bring your head up. Yep. Repeat. Oh. Did you feel that?
Oh, I did.
2 more. Oh.
You
Crack
feel like
like
old man.
Good.
Good one.
Same here.
Okay.
Head down. Head up. Actually, I forgot to do this because this is important. We got to check your range of motion. It's already going to be better based on what we did. It's not the most accurate, but let's do it anyway. So look straight ahead, and then you're going to raise your arm as high as you can. Okay. So I noticed this arm is not as high as this arm, right?
Okay.
Bring your arm down, and then let's have you go to the side as high as you can. Very good. No problems there. Okay. Now let's check your internal and external rotations. Yeah, so starting from here, go all the way down. Can you go all the way down? Okay, so that's about as far as you can go. Now from here, go back up. Okay, so your external rotation is great. Internal rotation could use a little work. It's going down a little further now because I kind of let go here, but it's about there. How about on this side? So this would be a good sort of comparison. Let's go see. That's your internal rotation on that side. And then that's your lateral. So that's kind of more than normal, right? And then sit up straight again. And then let's go chin to your chest. Okay, good. And then go slowly all the way back. Okay, good. Look straight. And now look over to your left shoulder. Good, slowly. And let's go to your other side. So rotation looks good. How about, can you go ear to your shoulder? Yep, do that again without lifting your shoulder. Good, and then how about the other side? Perfect, okay. All right, so that, kind of remember that, okay? That range of motion here, and then let's continue. So now, let's have you go side to side for me, side to side. Yep, and then repeat. Yeah, tighter on this side, right?
Oh, super tight.
Yeah. Oh, yes, sir. I can feel the fascia sort of stretching, releasing. What I want you to do here is grab your wrist with your other hand, the other way, switch, yep, and then kind of pull. And then repeat, release. Yeah. Very nice. Relax. Good job. Let's just do a few on this side.
Okay.
Just to even you out. Fire. Okay, relax. How's that? How you doing?
Good. Really good. Thank you.
So now for this one, you're gonna come here and you're gonna go top to bottom. Top to bottom. Okay. So I'm in the shoulder capsule.
Oh.
Good. Now this time I'm gonna help you.
Holy shit.
Now from here, you're gonna go bottom to top. Repeat. Bottom to top. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm great.
Does all of this feel like it's sort of kind of helping?
It is.
Kind of what you had in mind?
Absolutely.
Let's go top,
Actually,
top to bottom.
more stuff where I'm kind of involved, maybe moving actually.
Yeah.
Finding healing in the movement instead of violent pops.
Right. Which we'll do some of those. How long have you been tattooing for?
I think about 12 years, maybe longer, probably longer nowadays than that.
You said you are originally from Germany.
Correct.
Did you start tattooing out there?
I did.
The style you have right now, how would you describe your style right now? Besides sick.
Thanks, man. The easiest way is just black and gray.
Black and gray, okay.
A lot of it is like line based.
Right.
So it's like black and gray fine line. I use other needles too. They're the tools, you know, whatever's necessary.
Starting off, did you know that was the style you liked, or did you experiment with other styles?
A lot of styles. At first, the goal was to be an all-rounder. Back then, that was kind of the thing. You know, you wanted to be that guy that can manage anything that walks through the door. My interest was all over the place. And, actually, later when I moved to LA, this is when I got more into this fine line black and gray. I was working at this shop in Silver Lake, so that's what the people wanted. So more and more, I would just kind of find my little niche there. I was good at it, had fun doing it. People came back for it, and so I just kind of let all other stuff go. It's always evolving. I mean, that's the fun part. I feel like you know, like being in like a niche is like a blessing and a curse too. Yeah. You don't want to be too stuck.
I think as an artist, you know, especially if you're an artist that likes to experiment, that likes to grow, you know, like some musicians or rap artists or whatever, like Andre 3000 just released like that flute album, you know, and it's so different from his rap albums. For him as an artist, that was probably like his next step, you know, or his next way of expressing. But yeah, that must be tough as an artist when people expect a certain thing from you, or they're used to a certain type of expression from you. And you're like, man, I'm kind of, I don't know, bored is the right word, but I kind of want to grow out of this or experiment with something else. You might not always get the receptivity that you would expect or want, right?
Absolutely. I mean, tattooing is also a service at the same time. You're not, yes, you got to be creative, but it's sort of a collaboration too between you and the client you have. So there's a few guys out there that only do whatever they want, and they have this flash book set up, and you know, people come in, they get the chance to look at their flash book for like 10-15 minutes, and you can choose something, and that's it. But for most artists, really, it's a mix. They'll come to you for a certain thing, but then there's got to be a compromise.
Good. I got you. How's that?
Yeah, I felt the pop.
That was clean.
Yeah.
Switch. All right, I gotcha. Go ahead and breathe out for me. Good. Relax. I gotcha. Perfect. Good.
Broken, huh?
So for this one, you're gonna give yourself a hug, like this, and then I'm gonna lean on top of you, okay? And you'll just kind of bounce on you, right? All you gotta do is just roll. Breathe out. Come on, just like that. Nice. Feel that one? Okay, one more time. Just breathe out, tuck your chin. Nice. You right? We got a couple in there.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
So first, I want you to take a deep breath in. Yep. Wear your hat tight. Breathe out. Good. One on this side. Mm-hmm. Yep. That should feel like a good stretch. How tender is this?
It's 10.
Scale of 1 through 10. How bad is this?
It does hurt a bit. 8.
8? Oh, wow.
7, 8.
Okay. Let me know if it goes to a 9.
Okay.
We don't want that.
Okay.
Sometimes I get too carried away. I get too excited. This is like an 8 right here already, huh?
Pretty tight, yeah.
So all of these muscles here are very tight. Anterior scalenes, middle scalenes, posterior scalenes, trapezius. I would say it's a combination, like I said earlier, of your work and also from the surfing injury. It hasn't fully healed. But the good news is it's loosening up.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out, what exercises I should do and what I shouldn't do. because since when you do the shoulder thing, you can't, like all the pulling exercises are kind of, you're not supposed to do it. It's like really hard to do at the beginning. So on my back, my back muscle's been like slowly it's disappearing. So, the work is just getting harder, from sitting up like this and holding like a straight back. So, but I want to go back to like pull-ups and shit.
Yeah.
What you think?
I would say right now, you don't want to be strengthening too much right now. Okay. I think you want to be focusing on lengthening.
Okay.
Breaking up the adhesion, stretching, kind of letting your body know that it can relax, that it doesn't have to protect. And once you get through that phase, then you can start slowly strengthening. Does that make sense?
So like hanging or?
Yeah, hanging is one of the best things you can do for sure.
Mm-hmm. Swimming, no?
Swimming's great.
Okay.
Yeah. Swimming will help get circulation without adding too much pressure and it's already popping. Without adding too much strain and stress to the shoulder joint.
Okay.
Really tight in here in this right suboccipital muscle. Why? What you got going on here? You get headaches?
Yeah, happens, yeah.
So you got a lot of stress in here that you're holding, bro. On in here. Sheesh. Whew. Take a break. Whew. Breathe, relax. I'm just torching you. Kind of like it.
Beat me up. I'm gonna have to take a nice nap when I come home.
Yeah, no, you probably will. Let me just check something here. I'm checking for adhesions there. Right there. I got you. What you're gonna do is you're gonna slide your ear towards your left shoulder. You're gonna feel a little pop.
Oh, it's
How's that?
I felt it. I did feel it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can't really tell if it's something good yet.
I understand.
So it's too hard to. Otherwise, I won't be able to tattoo you tomorrow.
I know. The thing is, when we do this muscle work that we're doing here, loosening all this up, we don't have to adjust really hard.
Okay,
Adjustments can be very quote unquote gentle. Nice. Okay, good. We're done with the neck. I just need to pull this muscle here. This muscle here. I know it feels really weird. I'm not just squeezing skin. This is actually a real muscle. This is a breathing muscle.
How long have you been doing that?
This is my 11th year now.
Oh, yeah.
As a chiropractor, but I was doing massage 5 years before that.
Interesting.
So I started as a body worker doing this muscle work. Excellent.
It's a good combo.
All right, we'll finish up. Okay, we're gonna get into shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, and then we're done.
Okay.
On both sides.
Right.
You're doing great.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Don't worry, we're not gonna pop the shoulder.
Okay.
We're just gonna do this muscle work. You let me know when it's a 9. All you have to say is 9, and I'm gonna. You're like 9. Let me know if it's 9. I'm gonna back off. Okay.
All right.
But what we're doing here is we're getting into the lats and then your subscap. This is going to be a really good stretch, deep stretch. And I know your shoulder is a little apprehensive, so I'm not going to take it all the way. I'm just going to stop kind of when I feel it pulling, and I want you to just breathe. But when you breathe, do exactly what you just did, where you're trying to still relax into it. And I know it's going to feel like your shoulder's going to pop out, but it's not, because we're going real gentle, and I'm just stretching you here.
Okay.
But what we're doing is you feel all of that scar tissue in there from that dislocation that we're breaking up.
Okay.
And the goal is once we kind of dig around here and break all that up, you might feel like, wow, my shoulder feels more stable and lighter at the same time. So that's the goal.
Okay.
How does it feel right now? Kind of hurt good a little bit?
Yeah.
Relax it. How's that feel?
Good.
So now we're on anterior deltoid, pec minor, pec major. I like to work on these muscles here to loosen these up, especially with shoulder tightness, shoulder issues. Now I'm gonna check your elbow and wrist. I'm just gonna check here. And we're gonna do a little bit of forearm work. Probably gonna be tight and tender. We're gonna get into pronator teres. How you doing there?
Good.
You feel it, huh?
I do.
He's like, oh crap, I feel that. But it should feel kind of good.
Yeah, it's a good
use your forearms all the time. So these muscles are always going to be stiff. Now we're getting into your extensors here. Is this new?
The
wrist?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some fresh ink, huh?
Yeah, it's a week, maybe.
Who did that for you?
My buddy Adam.
There you
Adam
go. Do you guys ink each other up?
Yeah.
Nice. So look, I want you to go like this, and then open. Yeah, repeat.
When was the last time you got tattooed?
Good question. Last year.
Who did it?
Thailand.
The Thailand one. That's sick.
I got it from a shaman there.
Sick.
He did the poke method.
Hey, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was an experience, huh?
Yeah. Relax. Got on my ribs.
Oh, shit.
So it was no joke, but it was cool. It was nice. It's more of like a blessing. It's sort of, they have a whole ritual. So I got one for protection. And I got one for, I guess, sort of like good fortune on each rib, different times. 1 year, and then I went back the next year to do the other side. But, they'll do like a sort of like a ceremony. And the crazy thing is, after he inks you up and he kind of does like a prayer for you, like I felt some stuff. I felt the power of whatever he was doing, like being infused. He like infuses the ink. It was pretty cool.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
So your wrist is a little bad. It's a little tight. Not bad, but your wrist is a little stiff. So I'm just mobilizing the wrist. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's not stuck anymore. Something just broke up in there, and it's way better. That's crazy. This stuff works.
Applying that magic. This I'm really enjoying.
Huh?
This I'm really enjoying.
Yeah.
It's really good.
This is the best part, huh, today? Everything else was just torture. I just tortured the crap out of you. Apologize.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you for doing
But you're going to come back a couple more times, so you're like, no, I'm not. But each time it will get better and better, and your body will get used to me working on you. Right now, your body is kind of like, what is going on? Who is this guy? But after, a few more times of breaking up all the adhesions in the muscles, your body will kind of relax more and it'll feel better and it won't be as painful.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Thanks for coming in,
For sure. I got super lucky, Just kind of thought I'd try my luck.
Yeah, so I'm sure you could tell by what we're doing today that all of this sort of muscle work is kind of more what you needed. The adjustments are great, don't get me wrong. But for you, this is more important than the adjustments. You see what I'm saying?
I think so.
Digging into the shoulder, because that shoulder, I would never adjust your shoulder unless it was fully healed. What are they going to do if you can't adjust the shoulder? You got to do that muscle work in there to break all that up, right? I'm glad that I was able to work on you and show you kind of the type of work that may benefit you. You know what I mean? So let's check out this wrist here. So what I recommend before your tattooing sessions, do your wrist mobilizations. 10 this way, 10 this way, stretch it out, stretch it out. I like to actually put my hand on a table and then sit back so I can put all my weight on it and really get deep in there to stretch it. And you do that before and after each session, your wrists are going to feel so much better. So yeah. This is actually my favorite part too. Oh yeah. The neck is still a little tight. We still have a little bit of work to do in the neck, okay? But it's still better. It's definitely better. Let me stretch you out a little more though. And then here's the finishing touches. Let's go side to side for me. Now I'm just gonna do some feel-good stuff. Finally, the feel-good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ready for serve? You tell me, and I'm back in.
Okay, let's check your range of motion now. Go ahead and sit up straight for me. Okay, let's do the shoulder check. Let's see if there's any change there. Slight change.
Yeah.
Not quite where I want it to be, but still a lot better than when you first came in.
Oh, yeah.
Arms down. And then let's check chin to chest. Good. All the way back. Good. Look straight forward. Turn your head to the side. Good. Other side. That was already good when you came in. How about ear to your shoulder? Okay. Still a little tight there. Better there. So we're all done.
Good.